the fucking Reds. What about the Reds? The Reds are top of the league. Liverpool are leading. Tottenham are toppled. Mourinho's moaning. Walshy's walloped. Fucking what a night! What a night!
I can't believe I've never seen that coming, but he's fucking right, you know.
What a night to be a Red. What a way to win a football game. And the only thing I'm gutted about is I wasn't one of the lucky bastards that was in there tonight. But these two were. I've got John Gibbons, I've got Kev Walsh, I'm Gareth Roberts. And we're going to have a big chat about the Reds being 3 points clear at the top of the Premier League once more. John, fantastic, wasn't it? What a fucking header that was from Bobby.
Unreal, wasn't it? Like, it rose like, I don't know, a salmon, I suppose you'd say, but I want to say something better than a salmon. I don't know, it was just an unreal header. And at that stage of the game as well, when, you know, we had struggled to create. I thought we'd done okay throughout the second half, but there was no one playing badly or no one doing anything wrong. But obviously they were well set, weren't they? They were determined after getting the equaliser not to let anything go. We were just struggling to find space really, but he found space in something else, didn't he? Absolutely brilliant, and just so happy, just so made up. You know, it's funny being in there because at times it is strange being in there. At times it feels like you're watching a bit of a friendly, you know, but when that goal went, and it certainly wasn't, it's like I've celebrated that like all the best goals Liverpool have ever scored. Absolutely brilliant, made up.
Yeah, it was superb. I mean, the only small benefit Walshy of being at home watching on the telly was I got to see Mourinho's face. And it was a fucking picture. And him and Klopp have had beef at the final whistle and all kinds. Yeah. And it's that's what I mean. Honestly, that was the only good bit. But yeah, it was your first match back, mate, after 9 months. I believe you're having a little moan saying, the bastards who went to Wolves got it well better. And then you got a 90th minute winner.
I think people will be very surprised to hear that. Sometimes I have a little moan. I know it's a surprise. I was surprised, anyone. Nah, genuinely, I was like, it was shit, you know. Like, second half, I was just like, this is fucking, it was boss. It was fucking, honestly, it was fucking boss. And I was fortunate enough that our mate Ben, man, and Gibbons, mate, he got his chicken first and I managed to get mine next to him, literally the seat next to him, so we were right by each other. But it's such a weird thing to be in there. Like, it's weird to be in there on your own, but I think if you're in there on your own, it's a different type of weird to being in there with your mates who's 4 seats away from you. But honestly, in the second half, I was just thinking to myself, like, I thought they were fucking shite. But shite in the way that I imagine Barcelona, when we played Barcelona, when we ended up beating them at the new camp and they said shit on a stick, that type of shit, you know what I mean? The type of shit.
6 at the back.
Exactly, which when I used to watch Rafa do it, was fucking great.
Yeah.
But in the ground, I was fucking screaming at that fucking big, massive light bulb head Eric Dyer, like how shit he was. And then when he had that head in the second half, and my ass carried, I'll be honest, right? But then as it got more and more into the second half, I was thinking, this is fucking shit, this. Because I was with my mates, we were bitching to each other, and then I swear to God, right, do you know when that fucking goal went in? All bets are off. I swear, like, when that went in, I was just like, it was like all the best fucking results you've ever had in one. And then the only thing we tried to do was like fucking, was VAR. I was like, what are they checking? Is the back of the net ripped off the fucking post or something? Fuck up!
Eric Dyer reckons he was pushed over by him though, that was.
Well, honestly, me and Ben and everyone around us was celebrating like the cup was fucking full anyway. Yeah. And we were just like, no one, like, even when it come up, like, check. Nobody in the cup give a fuck. Like, and I
just carried on.
Because everyone knew it comes off a corner, doesn't it? Am I like, so what's it going to be? And everyone knew, and honestly, it was when that goes in. Like, it might sound a bit like over the top, not to say, but we've been speaking about it with people who come out the ground. But it feels a lot like Villa away last year, where you're like, fucking hell, man. Because we didn't feel like we were going to win. I didn't feel like we were going to win, and I felt like it was a bit like one of them games, and this is what it is, and a draw's a good result. But then when that goes in, and
it's fucking massive, isn't it? It's fucking massive. Being
in the ground for it as well, and then players being in the ground for it to celebrate with them and with us. I just feel like how our players let that go. I don't think they will. But B, how did their players recover and go, well, fucking hell, are we going to get a moment at White Hart Lane or whatever it's called now, where we'll get a win like that in the last minute against a title rival? And I don't think they will, because I think we'll win the league. But fucking everything about that one moment just felt, honestly, it felt perfect, you know,
Yeah.
like, it was so great.